Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be an exciting one. It's kind of going to be a battle of different styling techniques. And today's styling techniques are putting your products in right side up versus putting your products in upside down. I know a lot of people in this wavy curly community prefer to style their hair while upside down. They may wash it upside down, everything like that. I personally have always preferred to style right side up, and I kind of wanted to show you guys why in this video I like to style right side up and just kind of show you that you have options. You don't have to do it one way or the other. My dog is driving me nuts right here. What? What do you want? Huh? You say hey? So in this video, I will show you two different wash days. One where I do everything completely right side up. That includes shampooing, conditioning, all that jazz. Everything is right side up. And then I will show you a separate wash day using the same exact products where I style my hair completely upside down. And again, that's including shampooing, conditioning, everything. So before we get into this video, please go ahead and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and click that notification bell down below so that you know every time I upload a new video. Well guys, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, let's first start out with a right side up wash. I'm just going to thoroughly wet my hair, and then I am going to go in with the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk shampoo. I love this shampoo. It is one of my favorites. I am using only my go-tos for both of these wash days. I wanted to keep the products the same so that I would kind of get similar results and that the results wouldn't be reliant on using different products. So I'm going to scrub my scalp with this shampoo, and then I'm going to kind of squish it into the lengths of my hair just to make sure it gets everywhere, but I'm not scrubbing my hair. And then I am going to rinse my shampoo out. Next, I'm going in with the Giovanni Smooth as Silk Conditioner. I love this stuff. It has lots of protein in it, and it does not hydrate my hair too much, which I know is kind of a weird thing to say, but my hair overhydrates super easily. So then I'm going to brush it in with my wet brush and making sure that the conditioner is everywhere, worked throughout my entire head, and then I'm going to do a bit of squish to condish. After I'm done squishing, I will put my hair up in a clip to continue washing the rest of my body off, and then I will be right back, and there we are. And then I'm just going to rinse out that product, making sure it is completely out of my hair since it is not a leave-in. And then I'm just going to put my hair up in a towel, get dressed, put on just a little bit of makeup, and then I will meet back with you guys after that. Alright, so now I am going to put in my stylers. I am going to first squish my hair, making sure there is no excess water in my hair. I am doing a damp style. I always do this when I style my hair right side up. I am going to take the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in conditioner, and as you could tell, it was a little hard to get out. And so I am just kind of smoothing that over my hair, roping it in, and then I am squishing it in, and you can already tell that there's a decent amount of definition. I prefer using a leave-in over a cream or a cream over a leave-in. I just do one, not both. Then I'm going to take the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk gel, and I'm going to glaze that over my hair. I'm trying not to disrupt my curl clumps too much, and then I'm going to squish that in my hair. Next, I'm taking the Curl Talk mousse, and I am going to also kind of glaze that over my hair and squish it in, making sure a cast is ready to form. After I'm done squishing that in, I am going to take my towel and just squish one more time to soak up any extra moisture or product. Then I am going to diffuse. And now that I'm done diffusing, I'm going to take that SGX NYC Abracadabra oil. I'm going to smooth that over my hair to break up the cast, and then I'm going to scrunch and fluff out my hair. Texturizing spray. I've really been loving just kind of a beachy vibe, so I've been going in with that at the end, and these are my results of right side up styling. And here we are with our upside down styling. Guys, let me tell you, it is really hard to film this upside down styling. Props to any other YouTubers who do this on a daily basis for their videos. I am not as enthusiastic in this one as I was in the earlier one, but I am again taking the same exact products that I took on the previous wash day where I styled it right side up, so I'm not really going to tell you what they are again, but I'm basically just doing all the same things that I did with my shampoo and conditioner, but this time my hair and my whole head is upside down. One thing I will note about this upside down styling right now, since, you know, I don't really have to talk a lot, is that it's really hard to get the hair off the back of your head without breaking up your curl clumps. I feel like my curl clumps end up getting very stringy, even though I add water. It makes it a little more difficult and therefore a little more time consuming. It took me forever to do this squish to condition, and also at the end to put in my products. So after I rinsed out my conditioner, I went straight in with styling this time. So my hair is wet while I'm styling upside down. That's just, if I'm going to style it upside down, that's the way I prefer. I don't think that damp styling really works on my hair when it is this way. So I am kind of doing it slightly differently, but not enough to make like a huge difference. Like, this is just how I would style it upside down. So I'm sorry that I'm doing kind of a wet styling versus damp styling as well during this video, but I think to get the best results for me, that is how I would do it upside down. Another thing I wanted to point out is that after this gel, I do not apply the mousse quite yet. I still like to apply the mousse to damp hair, never soaking wet hair. So after I'm done with this gel, I am just going to plop it for about 20 minutes, and then I will come back in with the mousse. Alright, so now it is time to apply the mousse, and I am so sorry this angle is terrible. Guys, again, it is hard to film upside down because, I mean, your hair is in front of your face, so you don't know if you're filming correctly. I can't see the monitor. I'm just guessing. So, sorry that you can't really see this part, but I am not actually squishing. I'm just kind of open palm scrunching this portion, just so you know, because my gel cast has already kind of started to form at this point. So then I'm going to diffuse and I will come back. Alright, so again, I'm going to take that same oil and I'm going to smooth it over my hair and break up that cast. I did not go in with Beach Babe this time because I feel like this is more of a curlier little style, so it didn't feel very beachy to me, so I just didn't do that. But I'm going to break up my curl clumps, and then I will officially be done with my upside down styling. And guys, these are the results. That nice juicy curl clump in the front is just my favorite about this style. So yeah. So guys, now that you have seen the two different styling techniques, let's talk about it a little. So a couple of points I want to talk about. The first one being definition. Now, I feel like the upside down styling definitely won in definition. However, I don't think that's because I was styling upside down. I think that was because I styled with my hair soaking wet versus when I was right side up, I did damp styling. So I do feel like it gave me better definition, but I don't know if I can credit that to upside down styling. The second thing I want to talk about is kind of how my roots laid. So I prefer the way my roots and my part are laid out when I am right side up styling. This, I feel like, makes my hair kind of lay more natural, whereas with the upside down styling, my roots kind of stay in the place that I place them at the beginning, so they kind of become funky once I flip my head up at the very end. I think I showed you that in the clip of the kind of after portion of my upside down styling. Again, great definition, but if you look, my roots were like really wonky. Like, this part was like sticking straight up, this part was like flat but then lifted, and I don't know, it doesn't work well for my roots. So for that, I definitely prefer right side up styling. So the third thing I want to talk about is kind of how stringy my hair gets as the days progress. So for example, with right side up styling, I feel like my hair doesn't become as stringy. it kind of keeps its clumps. Even if I brush it out dry, it maintains its clumps. Whereas with upside down styling, I find that even by the end of the day, my hair gets very stringy and it's hard to upkeep that style for the rest of the week or however many days I'm going to be going without washing my hair. So I definitely prefer right side up styling for that portion. So as you know from this video, and even just before this video, I have a preference of right side up styling. I definitely think that wins in my book, and I've kind of listed the reasons here. Again, you saw how great the definition was with upside down styling, but I just don't think that that's worth it for the funkiness that my roots have when I style that way. So in that case, I think that right side up styling definitely takes the gold medal on this one. I also prefer the looser wave. My hair could be 2B, 2C if I wanted it to, but I prefer kind of the looser, larger waves in my hair because I feel like it kind of looks a little more like I styled it with a wand or with some kind of heat tool, and yet all I did was I just kind of put some products in it and dried it. And I prefer that style because I just think it gives off more of a beachy vibe, and that's kind of what I go for. So again, this all has to do with personal preference. You might hate your hair when you style it right side up. You might feel like you lack definition and volume, but personally for me, I just love right side up styling. So what I want you guys to get from this video is just try out all the different techniques, see what results are your favorite. Don't settle for one way or the other just because someone tells you that that's going to be the best way for your hair. It might not, because they don't know your hair. You know your hair. So just try out both and see which works for you. Well guys, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please like this video, give it a thumbs up. That would really help me out. And leave a comment down below letting me know if you style your hair right side up or upside down. I would just like to know kind of what everyone else's preferences are. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.